I feel like the beauty queen I am, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this. That's when you bleep it out. I'm the
We understand that she is multi-talented, and one of the biggest, brightest stars you're going to see in the future. Trust me, I can see it in advance because talented people see talent.
Okay.
That's how we do it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about BMF Season 1. Katos' plan to use B-Mickie will backfire. That is my prediction. So down below, you guys let me know exactly how you see this all planned out. Do you believe that Katos' game plan to use B-Mickie is actually going to work? Or do you think it's going to backfire? Now, make sure you checked out my last video. I dropped the what to expect video for episode 5. That way you guys can get ready and prepare yourself for this next upcoming episode. But let's just talk about the topic of discussion. What was the last thing that we seen out of your girl, Kato? Now, of course, Kato was checked by Lamar because, you know, she shot at Lamar in that shootout at the stash house, right? We know this. Lamar got pissed off. We found out more information about this whole secret between Lamar and Kato and how Lamar has this, huge respect for her pops that's passed away or whatever, right? And that was the only reason he decided not to take out Kato. But he did warn Kato if she ever, pulls a gun out on him again, it is going to be over for her. So that means Kato, as of right now, it's looking like she's going to try to continue to, work with Lamar or do whatever type of plan she plans on doing. But it damn sure looks like she's going to continue to try to work for him just based off her actions in the last episode. Now, the whole season, we've been seeing this little, flirtation thing between B-Mickie and Kato. Kato went from saying, you're not going to hit this. You're not getting up in these cheeks. It ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's bad for business. It's just something that I can't do. Then all of a sudden we seen her flirting with him in the same episode. And then eventually, in the last episode, she finally decided to say, you know what? It's time to throw down. You can go ahead and get up in this. So your boy B-Mickie was able to clap Kato's cheeks. And a lot of you guys have been saying, including myself, have been saying she's just using him to get closer. Now, guys, have you been seeing in the last few episodes, Kato has been, trying to get information out of B-Mickie. She's been asking him, what's going on between you and Meech? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And of course, B-Mickie continues to tell her, you don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? That's between me and Meech. You know what I'm saying? We argue and everything like that. We like brothers. We get through it. But see, Kato's going to continue to try to get this information because, of course, most likely she wants to take this information back to Lamar. She needs something to tell him. That way he can get off of her back. Now, it's quite obvious after Lamar checked her in the last episode, she ran right to B-Mickie, right? Let him clap those cheeks all of a sudden. And I believe she just did this to, neutralize B-Mickie and, of course, make him open up. And this is what I believe is going to be part of her game plan. I believe eventually it's going to backfire on her because Meech, he's been on her case. And as you can see, or you saw in the trailer for episode 5, Meech and Terry, they're not taking no mess from Kato. Meech has already stated in the last episode that he thought Kato was the one that gave up the stash house because it made all the sense in the world. I mean, only 5 people knew about the stash house. And of course, he understands that B-Mickie is way more loyal to him. He knows him more than Kato. She's too green. So of course, he doesn't trust her. And he has every right to believe that. I mean, she was the one that gave up the location, right? So the next episode, the pressure on Kato will be applied. And I believe the awareness of Meech and Terry, it's going to open up even more. They're going to make sure they get everything out of Kato. And if she slips up just a little bit, they will make sure she is checked. The thing is this, Kato eventually is going to, catch a L for working with Lamar. And The title of this next episode is called Secrets and Lies, right? And we already know your girl Kato got some secrets. She got some secrets. Now, should Kato just come out and say, look, man, Lamar, he held me up. He's taking advantage of me. I'm scared. I gave him the location of the stash house. Should she just come out and tell Meech the truth? Or should she continue to do what she's been doing? Lying, feeding information to Lamar. At the end of the day, how do she think this is going to end? You know what I'm saying? As I told you guys, I believe your girl Kato is going to get hurt very badly because she's playing around with people that don't like to be played around with, especially Meech. And in this next episode, we already know what's going to happen to Slick. You know what I'm saying? Slick is a part of the 12th Street Boys. He is, of course, Lamar's homeboy. They was from the original crew. And he's going to be hemmed up by Terry and B-Mickie. And how that happens, who really knows? But at the end of the day, they're not playing around anymore. They're tired of playing around. The hit on the stash house was very crucial. Of course, we know that Hoot was hit in the last episode, and that dude is a loyal soldier. So at the end of the day, this whole game plan, I don't believe is going to work. She has a certain amount of time before she is busted, before that truth comes out, and I believe it's going to be coming very, very soon. Now, we broke down Kato's character. In her description, it says that, she wants to be a part of the crew. She's trying to prove her loyalty or whatever, that Meech and Terry, they treat her like family. As I told you guys in that description, it said her secret will put everyone at risk. At the end of the day, I see this huge risk between her and Lamar opening up, and, maybe your girl Kato can try to fix this, but the longer she waits, the higher the chances of her getting hurt severely increases. And at the end of the day, Meech and Terry and B-Mickie can't trust her. And of course, we know B-Mickie, he is going to open up to her way more. He's going to open up to her. I broke down this character. You guys got to remember, in his description, it pretty much states that he is tired of taking orders from Meech and Terry. He's tired of taking those orders. If you guys watched, I believe it was the promo to B-Mickie's actual character that I broke down, you can hear Kato pretty much telling him, why are you continuing to take orders from these guys? Pretty much just do what you want to do. You ain't got to continue to do this. So you already know she's going to be implementing her game plan to make him feel like he can do better without Meech and Terry, right? She's going to put that in his head, even though he's already thinking that. He's not liking how everything is going with Meech. And of course, with Kato in his head, egging him on, telling him that, yeah, you don't need to take that. You can do better by yourself. That's going to make things worse. So I can't wait to see how this story is going to play out. It is certain rumors on how it really went down in real life. And I want to see exactly how they're going to put it in the show. But you guys let me know, man. Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. We're getting ready for episode 5. I cannot wait to see how it's all going to go down. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will continue to give you guys more BMF content very, very soon. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.